The first 5 amendments, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of press, the right to peaceable assembly, and the right to petition our government of the Constitution of the United States are the alleged basis of our democracy.
Shut it down and continue to argue.
Now.
Now. Or you can go to jail.
Sir.
You want to go to jail for criminal trespassing? Do you want to go to jail for criminal trespassing? Do you understand?
You know how quickly our lawyers will get me out?
I don't care.
Sir, can we
I don't care.
Go.
Out the doors. Out the doors. Out the doors.
By other media right here. I'm going to listen.
I don't care. You're going to walk out the door.
I'm going to listen.
You're going to walk out the door.
Come on out, sir.
You're going to walk out the door, or you're going to jail.
Do not touch me.
When white Americans express this rights, this line of thinking is absolute. But for blacks pretending that we carry the same strength and grounds for righteousness is the same value is actually grounds for harassment, arrest, and even death.
Sir, can we talk outside, please?
I am trying to
talk
listen.
outside, please.
And he escalated with me. I am doing my job. I'm discovered by the First Amendment.
Excuse me, sir. I'm the building supervisor here. Please leave.
There you have it. You're going to stand right there.
You're going to stand outside.
You are.
Or you're going to jail. Let's go. Let's go. You're under arrest. Under arrest. Oh, sir.
These freedoms for blacks and the myth of these freedoms incorporated into our daily lives equate to the facade of democracy and the idea that it thrives, plus the thoughts that we all as Americans reap these benefits. It's only BS. We just witnessed a black man be assaulted by a man in a military uniform and then arrested by police officers for the reporting of news. Not just any news, the fact that the people of Ohio needed to be warned about an extreme situation. Acknowledge the fact that black people aren't allowed to participate wholly and fully in our democracy, not even in America's status quo. We have one place and it's subservient, and to demand anything is to be against white America's status quo, which is that of white supremacy. This man was humiliated while other reporters were allowed to record their story. This man was slammed to the ground while other recorders were allowed to stand in front of their microphones comfortably. This man was made and reminded that in these United States, that he is not a man. Black men are not men the same as white men. We saw it when he exerted all of the rights that he had to report the news. He was reminded by handcuffs, force, slammed to the ground, and violence. Americans can no longer allow for blacks to live under such tyranny. It should be illegal for us to be terrorized in this manner. We can no longer pretend that we are protected or that this country is the protector of democracy. We must say that clearly, this country is beyond the point of equity. As long as we click on this video, watch this video, and others like it and do nothing. The press can't be for white people by white people at the expense of black people. And we continue to call ourselves democratic, Big D. We are at a crucial turning point that requires this country to see that black people are dying because of white folks' silence. Speak up, America, and do it now, because democracy requires it. I am Mondale Robinson. Have a wonderful evening, but not before black people have the right to report the news.